Hey folks, I'm HPCrazy and this is Dr. Pink, and today we talk about basic rock licks. What is basic rock licks? We all want to sound cool, we all want to sound great, and we all want to do it as fast as possible. Normally I say to my students, you don't have any time, there are no shortcuts in music, but this is like a possible little shortcut. If you can manage these licks, you're really on track and you sound cool and you sound great. And the good news, they're not too hard to play. And so let's see how I'm gonna play them for you quickly and then I give further explanations. Oops. So let's start it. These are the licks we're talking about. Wait, where's the next one? Ah, that one. That one. So these were the licks. I think it were 6 or 7 licks. If you really can manage those, you're totally on track. And first going to show them one after each other, and then we see how we can use it and how to work out something really cool only with these licks and the position 1 of the minor pentatonics. First thing we need to know, of course, is the minor pentatonic in position 1, which is the most used one, and this one in A minor will be this. For all those who still don't know it, this is what you need to know. This is the scale we're using it. And for later on, the same scale, 12 frets above. You don't need to have those fingerings, you can skip the pinky if you want, but that's not really the topic today. Good. Now the basic rock licks, it's very important and very essential that you can play them very precise also with the timing. What does that mean? Let's say lick number 1 is this. That's lick number 1. Now timing signature is it's played in A. It's a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You play with altered picking, downstroke, upstroke. So every downstroke on the on beat is a downstroke and every offbeat is ups, ups. So really pay attention to this. And really this is essential that you also pay attention to your alternate picking technique. See, that's lick number 1, and this lick number 2 is this one here, very typical, bending here in the 7th fret, and this one here. Sounds pretty easy, but a few things to know. You have your index finger rests here, and you make the bending, and also with all we get downstroke, upstroke, downstroke, upstroke. See? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. See, works pretty well. Let's try this now with the track with altered picking. So lick number, that was lick number 1. Lick number 2. Lick number 1. Works great, doesn't it? Good. Lick number 3 is nearly the same like lick number 2, but in this case we have a double stop above. If you want to have more tension on the lick, then you can play lick 3 with the double stop. It's exactly the same downstroke, but this downstroke, upstroke, also alternate picking. Same timing signature. Now lick number 4. That one is a little, no, I don't say the words. Maybe, but that's also, this one is a slow version of a later fast lick, and it's played in 8s, and really pay attention how it works and really be very precise on the technique which is used. It sounds like this. So this is the lick. It's played in this case in 8s. You start with the bending on the 7, always alter picking downstroke. Now you lay down your index finger here on the 5. See? Make kind of a double stop sound. Then back on B string. Now pull off with pinky 8-5. Then 7-5 bending. Really make it very precise. Goes like this. And in double time will be. So let's check it out with the track. Lick 3 and 4. Or double time. Lick 3, lick 4 in double time. Or half time. Good. Now 2 licks remaining. That one is a little bit tricky. In this case, pretty similar as before, but now we make a repeating pattern and we leave this one here. And now it's not possible to play it, or it's not really good to play, really cool to play it with all the picking. Now we can make an exception on all the picking. We do an upstroke, downstroke, downstroke. Let's play it in 8. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. Then we ended up here on the root note. See? Yeah. And last but not least, this one. Also here we have an exception on the picking technique. Even it's also played in 8s, so it will be 1 and 2, 1. We make 2 downstrokes because now we have a double stop here, and they mostly sound better when you make downstrokes. And in this case you make, but after that you switch back to alternate picking. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we play these 2 licks. Lick number 5. Lick number 6 or 7. I don't remember the numbers. Good. Now, once you learned these basic rock licks and really learn them as precise as showed, how do you use them to sound cool? We have this basic rock improvisation concept with using the minor pentatonics. In this case, it's minor pentatonics starting on the root note of the pentatonic. This is root note, this is root note, this is root note. Just improvise anything starting on the root note, ending on the root note. Or like, or whatever comes to your mind. Now you can improvise anything on the pentatonics. Cool thing on pentatonics is you can play whatever you want. It doesn't really sound wrong. And then when you want to have a highlight, then you add such of those licks. Now when you want to build up a solo with these simple things, you do as I said. I'll show you afterwards an example. And then if you want to have a highlight, you do the same thing again in the high position here of the pentatonics, and then you're pretty ready to go. So let's see how that works. So you start easy peasy down here. Play anything like that. Play any. Now you hit a lick. Lick 1. Lick 2. Now go in regular improvisation. Now highlight up here. That was lick number 1, lick number 2, lick number 3. Lick 4 in double time. Regular improvisation. Let's say lick number 5. And now we have a full regular solo, only by using these basic rock licks and adding some improvisation. I hope you got some ideas now how to get on track pretty fast. Still, of course, you need to have a few things together on the guitar to play this stuff. And now using these licks, you can add it to any kind of rock or straight rock track. As an example, let's see. I have another one here, just as an example. This was more modest, but works pretty fine. Works also great here. Oh, that was, I already did that one. Shit. Yeah, that one comes now. Lick 3. Lick 4. Lick 5. See, works great on that one, or let's take this one as an example. Other one, also an A. Same thing again in green. Or go high. Yeah, they really work on any kind of rock track, which is straight ahead from tempos. That was tempo 80. That was pretty slow. A little bit too slow maybe here. I would suggest double time stuff, but this is another topic and another topic of this tutorial. So I think now we have it. I hope you enjoyed the basic rock licks, and got the message how it works, and it's really not so hard if you don't want to go too much into extremes, and it works for most things pretty well. So enjoy it, and see HPCrazy and Dr. Pink some other time.